Hi, I'm Nathan McCall, and today I will be teaching you guys about Newton's three laws of motion. But before we get into that, let's talk about who Newton was. Newton was a 17th century English mathematician, astronomer, physicist, and author. He's most famous for his book Principia, where he first established the three laws of motion. Now that we have a small background on Newton, let's jump into these three laws of motion.
Newton's first law of motion states that an object at rest or in a state of uniform motion remains in that state unless acted upon by a net external force. For example, take this chair. This chair is at rest, that meaning that there is no net external force acting on it. However, that does not mean there is no forces at all. There's still normal force and gravitational acting on the chair in the vertical direction. However, they are equal in magnitude, causing the chair to be the way it is. But if I begin to push the chair very lightly, it begins to move. This is because my hand acts as that net external force, causing the chair to move. Newton's second law is all about the equation F equals ma, where F is force, m is mass, and a is acceleration. Now, from this equation, we can make other equations, such as a equals F over m, and m equals F over a. Now, let's do an example with a equals F over m. Let's say an object that is 10 kilograms experiences a force of 25 newtons, and we want to find acceleration. Well, if we use the equation a equals F over m, all we have to do is plug in our values. A is equal to 25 over 10. And with that, we get A equals 2.5 meters per second squared. That's simple. Now, let's go on to Newton's third law. Newton's third law of motion states that for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. Or in other words, when two objects come into contact and exert a force on each other, the forces they exert on each other are equal. For example, if me and Zebedee were to push each other, the force I exerted on him and the force he exerted on me are equal. However, you may notice he moved further than I did. That is because I have a larger mass, therefore I have a smaller acceleration. And he has a smaller mass, therefore a larger acceleration, which can be explained by Newton's second law, which I previously explained. And that is Newton's third law. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a thing or two about Newton and his three laws.